He has this command place, which is basically if I snap my finger and point, he will run to that place and lay down.
You don't have to zap him.
No, no.
HASAN.
Like HASAN Piker, no.
Yeah, bruh, it'll just never go good for him, bruh. It'll just never go good for HASAN. That's tough, bruh. And this is what it is. He said, like, no, not like HASAN Piker. We could never be like that. Oh, like, never. Like, optics like his, no, could never.
No electrocution of dogs here.
How disgusting is
that? Yo, I hear, brother. Nah, HASAN, you are eternally felted for this. This is crazy. You already know what it is, baby. The Daily Slops. Sloppy! Of course, more just absolutely insane works in the EHDIA Plus cinematic universe, but of course, specifically with HASAN. Because it seems as though Vice President J.D. Vance has apparently made some references to HASAN, made some jabs at HASAN, even some Johns, you know what I'm saying, hitting him with the whole COLLARGATE situation, you know, COLLARGATE incident. So yeah, HASAN's definitely coping, molding, and seething about that. Of course, we got heads like Asmongold, the Roach King, XQC, Mr. Minecraft Enchantment Language, and other heads alike, you know what I'm saying, commenting on this jazz, so you already know. We're not going to waste any more time. As I said, it truly is getting insane, the EHDIA Plus cinematic universe. But are we surprised? Absolutely not. So, Trilly talks everything. Trilly does indeed yap everything every single time. Let's see how HASAN was mentioned by the Vice President. Of course, the Daily Slops means one of my glorious Slop Kings. Shoulda love with Pegasus. I know, baby. We got the U.S. government just destroyed HASAN. Of course, if you guys want to watch the OG video, down in the description. Firstly, shoulda love it, of course, Pegasus. And we don't got no time to waste, baby. Let's get right into it. Facts.
Welcome back to a series so influential, the US government subscribed. In today's video, the Vice President is now calling out HASAN for shocking his dog. HASAN has responded absolutely crashing out, blaming everybody else. As
Denied deflect counterattack.
Asmongold has responded dying laughing. HASAN is molding at Asmon, saying he would never be able to handle HASAN's level of popularity. He claims
he's literally bigger than you, little bro. That's tough.
The only people that watch Asmongold are terminally online.
Brother, let's talk about your pathetic, wretchful, subhuman homunculoids, G-boys, called your audience. Tough works.
Not calling the kettle black here. The son
Factual.
of Plato
Midnight shit.
himself, XQC, has responded cooking HASAN. HASAN is now calling out Aiden Ross for not adopting his good values. Comedian Stavros is now defending HASAN, saying people only hate him because he's hot.
No, the only reason, no, actually, it's literally the antithesis of that, bro. The only reason these niggas are fucking sucking his cock blatantly is because he's hot. Like, what the fuck?
Negative IQ streamer NMP has given his take. Soda Poppin has responded. Subscribe or you become as miserable as Diddy Piker.
No, sir. Also, Mr. Hamas, Diddy, Bella Ciao, Osama Bin Laden, Baby O, Houthi, forensic story didn't happen, Hezbollah, Antifa. Ooh, Piker. Tough. Whole government, John. What's coming up? Are we upping those numbers?
Let's up!
We sure are.
Let's up those numbers!
Numbers up, and them clips never getting lived down, baby. That's tough.
Those numbers!
Now let's begin. So HASAN apparently zapped his dog and we had a ton of stuff go down, right?
Oh, we got updated list? Wait.
Now let's begin. So HASAN apparently zapped his dog and we had a ton of...
Let me see. Yeah, we got updated list. Yo, there's technically 11, but hold on. Yeah, we need this updated list. I'll be taking that. Thank you. Yep. Alright.
Stuff go down, right? So now the Vice President of the USA is calling out HASAN for shocking his dog. J.D. Vance drops a COLLARGATE roast on HASAN.
He has this command place, which is basically if I snap my finger and point, he will run to that place and lay down.
You don't have to zap him.
No.
HASAN.
Like HASAN Piker, no.
Yeah, bruh, it'll just never go good for him, bruh. It'll just never go good for HASAN. That's tough, bruh. And this is what it is. He said, like, no, not like HASAN Piker. We could never be like that asshole. Oh, shit. Like, damn, never. Like, optics like his? No, could never.
No electrocution of dogs here.
How disgusting is that?
Yo, this shit right here, brother. Nah, Hasan, you are eternally felted for this. This is crazy. Oh,
What does that tell you
no.
about a
Well,
person?
I think it tells you that they're not that they're bad people.
Yes.
If you can
And now we've been knew that, brother.
actually cause suffering to an innocent animal,
Mm.
you're probably the kind of person who doesn't worry about suffering in people as well.
Yeah.
And
I mean, considering he's advocating for people to literally die, I mean,
that's been my experience. If you mistreat dogs, that's almost 100% sign that you're going to be a really terrible person. So it's one of the ways we really sort of test people is
Yes.
if Atlas responds well to them, if they like Atlas, we know they're good people. But you can tell if somebody's really mean to animals. It's like the Jeffrey Dahmer thing.
Yeah.
Like every
bro, fuck! Ain't no way the vice president, bro. Hasan, the vice president giving you the Jeff Dahmer comparison? Ah, brother. Ah, man, it's cooked, bro. He just watching every domino fall, bro. This is really that Ouroboros concept shit, bro. Like, it was just an endless self-referential destructive loop for Hasan. Now, look, he kept fucking lying. He kept fucking lying about this, John. Just seeing we got the new updated list. We got the 10. I think it's 11 now. Because, yeah, wait, hold on. If I look at the picture, hold on. Let me go find this, John. Funny enough, hold on. I need to put this John in here. Can I rename this, like, here? But yeah, let me go ahead and drag this in there. Yeah. Hold on. All right, let me bring this up now. Cause look, yeah. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. It's the same, John. Just 10 is the tape is covering a phone number. Yeah. Who said this? Was this Luddy? Taylor Wren said this originally, and then Luddy said this, John. But it's technically 11 because yeah, Kaya never even had on her collar during the whole incident when it first happened. Dumbest shit ever. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, this is really the Ouroboros shit, bro. Turtle told 11 lies. Now look, now the vice president is fucking calling you Dom. That's tough.
serial killer ever has actually been really bad to animals. That's sort of how they started.
My god, so apparently the quote-unquote Reddit drama, as Hasan would put it, has actually reached the vice president. Did I lie when I said this series is absolute cinema? My god. Now, politics aside, even if you don't like the guy, that was a very common sense take, right? Electrocuting a dog for daring to move from its spot after 5 to 10 hours is insane. And he's completely right. If you can actually harass and torture a living, breathing animal, something as innocent and lovable as a dog, literally man's best friend, chances are you are
Literally, that's the whole John I've been saying the whole time. Man's best friend. You're supposed to obviously love your pets, duh. Like they're part of your family. And that's the whole nother John be saying. Heads love their fam, right? And family's not just by blood, yo. Family's whoever you think of when I say family or the word love. But usually, even still on that factor, part of fam, direct connections, love, Hasan, if you truly are what all these orbiters, attractors, and G-boys, you know what I'm saying, are claiming, saying you're this lovable, you know what I'm saying, so spoiling dog owner and all that, why is it that all the Jones we're seeing really isn't substantiating it? It's like, brother.
probably a psychopath and probably capable of some truly heinous evil shit, even to humans. When you're such a prolific animal abuser that the vice president of the United States of America steps in to publicly destroy you, Hasan Pressure's animal torture is now solidified in U.S. history. Wow, I'm shocked, and it's just Kaya. It's just Kaya looking at the screen. The drama continues. This is literally my face right now when I heard this news. This is actually me. Lol, and then after this clip...
The EHDIA Plus cinematic universe truly is insane.
He says, how did Freddy Krueger get started? Well, one of the things they show is young Freddy Krueger torturing animals. He's being compared to an actual serial killer, bro. It's crazy. Hasan unfortunately opened up the leftist movement to a free, easy dunk for the Trump admin. All Vance has to do is spread the correct and factual narrative that Hasan lied about, and he wins. Hope more people now realize we need different and more honest figureheads on the left. This is absolutely entirely Hasan's fault. Anyways, Hasan has responded and is absolutely molding.
How disgusting is that? What does that tell you about a person?
Well, I think it tells you that they're not. If you mistreat dogs, that's almost 100% sign that you're going to be a really terrible person. So
JD Vance has done spot training for his own dog, so he knows that it is not an abusive practice.
Brother, that's not the point of this shit. The point is that you're using place training and or a fucking shock collar when the only thing Kaya had did was take 2 steps off of the fucking dog bed because you wanted her to sit there in the back as a fucking big ass Funko Pop, a prop. You're an asshole! Also, brother, you lied about this shit 11 fucking times, dude. We don't want to hear this shit anymore, man.
And yet, he is still leaning into this fucking idea that I'm like abusing my dog, which is crazy because, hello, Kristi Noem, the secretary of the Department of Homeland Security, shot her puppy point blank, his execution style, and then threw the puppy's body in a goddamn landfill.
This John, if this John is true, brother, do you think I'm about to sit here and have a hoorah about it? I'm obviously gonna condemn that. The fuck? Like, brother, two wrongs don't make it right. I don't understand what we're doing here. You do realize, again, like I said, that scenario is true. She can be criticized, but also you can be criticized for COLLARGATE and for shocking Kaya casting Thunderbolt. Correct, HASAN? Like, what are we doing?
In front of construction workers. And the only reason why we know about it is because she wrote about it in her book. What is happening?
What happened, HASAN, is that you're getting absolutely shit on for doing something horrible, right? You got leftists, rightists, and everyone in between calling you out for being a piece of shit, and that is not very hard to understand. Also, this guy always tries to muddy the waters. Obviously, spot training is not the problem. You absolute bumbling moron.
Like,
Ron, he does this on purpose, honestly. You know the problem is the abuse of the shock collar, but he purposely makes the conversation about the place command so that the negative IQ, brain-dead zombies in his chat
G-boys.
continue to support him. Also, he brought up some random example of, oh, this other person also did something bad. I mean, how is that relevant?
It's not. Deny, deflect, counterattack. Deflect. Shifting blame or focus to avoid experiencing uncomfortable emotions, anxiety, pain, guilt, criticism, or distress, scenarios, or gotcha moments. Oh man, Mr. Piker. And then again, funny enough, you deflected and counterattacked because well, the person you were calling out, okay, we gotta get into our nuance. The person he's responding to in the clip is JD Vance, but he's trying to basically, like, you know, with Kristi Noem or whatever, part of like the what is it, the cabinet, or like Trump's admin or whatever. Like, yeah, he's deflecting and counterattacking back onto like Trumpy and him, basically, bro. It's like, dog, is this John to call out? Literally see it every time. Deny, deflect, counterattack. We quite literally know he's going to do this every time. Like, come on now. Like, what are we doing?
Like, oh, other guys mistreat their dogs as well. I mean, who cares? Here's some advice from Hamas Diddy Piker here, right? Next time you get caught with grand larceny, just say that other people commit crimes too. I'm sure the judge will absolutely accept that defense, right?
I doubt it.
Hey guys, HASAN is talking about politics. See, no one cares because you abuse your dog. If the word deflect had a clip, dude, this is in...
Bruh, I can't even farm, bro. Like, it's like, yo, I'm trying to tell him, bro. I'm like, bruh, every time.
The Hamas Piker playbook, you gotta go to chapter 45, right? His fans...
Hasanomics, I ain't gonna lie to you. Trexicon got its whole tab. That's the HASAN strats.
Right, so then he just calls it Reddit drama.
It is so transparent that these people not only do not give a shit about animal welfare, they don't give a shit about human welfare either. Because remember, this is the
You do?
vice president we're talking about. The vice president of the United States is talking about Reddit Twitter drama while we're at the precipice of 40 million American citizens losing their SNAP benefits, as in 40 million Americans are about to starve. 40 million Americans are about to starve in 2 days because the administration does not want to use the existing $6 billion that they have in their contingency funds to keep giving money to people. They are going to go to food banks, will not be able to make up for the lack of SNAP benefits that they get.
Okay, again, just a reminder, I don't discuss politics on this channel.
That's what I'm saying. I'm literally just, brother. Yo, real shit. I'm looking at this nigga like, bro, I have no idea. And this is the shit I be seeing all the time with HASAN. Brother, oh my God, bro. HASAN Piker. Pathological liar. 5 stat 1. An individual with a persistent and excessive pattern of lying that often serves no apparent purpose or gain. Purpose again. Trey King Grammar for shit, we knew this. Or distinguishing it from occasional fibbing, right? Brother, I'm like, yo, and I've said this before too, especially within COLLARGATE, brother. Going on forward with HASAN, you quite literally, like, he'll need to substantiate everything that comes out of his mouth. Every word, every phrase, every sentence, every just any conjecture. Because as far as I'm concerned, he's fucking lying. Because I will not be trusting what he's got, like, what's he's saying and what's coming out of his yapper, his trapper, bro. I will not be taking that boy as 100% fact and or as some trustworthy Jones. Never. No, sir. So I'm sitting here just gotta because brother, I will not be saying if this shit is true or not, if it's wrong or not, because I don't fucking know, and I doubt that he knows. Actually, no, I know he does know. Funny enough, because HASAN, and he's admitted it before. Yo, I still haven't filled in Schrodinger's Turk, I ain't gonna lie. Anyway, because HASAN said it before, a propagandist. Someone who creates or spreads propaganda information that's designed to influence people's opinions, emotions, or behavior, often in a biased or misleading way. Their goal isn't to inform, it's to persuade or manipulate public perception to support a particular cause, ideology, or leader. So, yeah, can't take anything HASAN says hefty. But I will be taking it with a definitive grain of salt.
The heck he was yapping about there, I don't really know if it's accurate or not. If it's
exactly
HASAN's reporting, I imagine there's something off with it or whatever.
Exactly. Which is why I had to explain all that. Because, like, yeah, who fucking knows? He might be right. I have no fucking idea. And if he is, hey, listen, charitability to him being right. If he is, I have no fucking clue. But as far as I'm concerned, looking at his track record, he doesn't have a history of exactly being correct and or, you know what I'm saying, spreading ideologies that are, you know, truthful and or non-biased and or non-fucking radical and or non-hypocritical. So,
But anyways, just look how he's trying to distract people. Oh, you can't call me out for electrocuting my dog because...
Nope, definitely can.
Look at this other issue here. Look at this other person here. Bro is floundering like Flats the Flounder from SpongeBob. That's literally him. Buddy is built like that as well. It's diabolical. Look at him. Also, I would like to bring your guys' attention to Kaya over here. The poor dog actually understands what's going on. She's like, please help me. You know, save me from HASAN Piker's stream. I don't even care about the shocks, actually. Shock me a million times. Just don't make me listen to his streams again. Anything but that. Moving on to Asmongold's response.
So apparently JD Vance is talking about HASAN.
He has this command place, which is basically
oh no,
Yeah.
like every serial killer ever
Yeah.
has actually been really bad to animals. That's sort of how it started.
he just goes all the way. Oh no, he did not like this, bro. He did not look at
The malding is starting instantly.
bro. He did not like it.
So he knows that it is not an abusive practice, and yet
That's not what he said. That's nothing to do with what he said. How do you have a degree in political science and communications and you don't even understand what he said?
Yo, this is why I said in the last Daily Slots yesterday. Yo, HASAN got his degree. I'm taking that shit and I'm wiping my ass. Bro, that shit is worth nothing, bro. What the fuck? Yo, brother said, yo, man, I got my political science degree. So I'm really, if anyone was really qualified to speak on these Jones, it's really me. Brother, you have some of the most craziest, radical, and fucking extremist political views ever, bro. You preach fucking socialism. You're a goddamn tanky, bro. Like, hold on. Like, again, going back to this, tanky. Am I on the right side? Yeah. A far-left authoritarian or staunch communist who excuses or glorifies repressive regimes in the name of socialism and anti-imperialism. Brother, like, what? Nigga. Yeah, bro. Somebody tell HASAN to go throw his fucking degree in the trash, bro. That shit is not worth anything.
It had nothing to do with place training. It had everything to do with how the training was administered.
which is
Exactly.
crazy because hello, Christy Nome. Fucking God, I hate the left. I hate liberalism. I hate everything that's going on.
I hate socialism. I hate the left. I hate my audience.
I hate my life. I hate streaming. I hate socialism. I hate.
Nah, this shit really only gets funnier, bro. Holy fuck.
Every single I hate the left. I hate liberalism. I hate everything that's going on. Every single goddamn week. I hate my life. I hate streaming. I hate socialism. I hate every single person who thinks that the people are the most annoying.
Every time there's drama, like HASAN will...
Yo, I swear I need to. Yeah, I need to get the clip of that shit and just always like just keep playing that shit. I'm like, yo, brother, I thought you fucking hated socialism. I thought you hated your audience.
do this thing where he'll be like, I'm above the drama.
Oh my
but then
God.
he'll talk about it and it will reveal that he knows everything.
Oh my God. I talk about this shit all the time. Yeah, Hasan always talks about how he doesn't participate in petty dramas. That shit is such bullshittery. And the example I use all the fucking time. Hey, yo, Hasan, whose video? Yo, when you weren't fucking beefing with Bad Empanada for, you know, what was the shit? Oh yeah, because he made a video about your ass or whatever. Even though I don't know why the fuck you would get this motherfucker in your circles in the first place in your orbit, but I do know why, because you were using the motherfucker as an attack dog. Because he's a weirdo, gang stalking fucking creep. He's on a lot of weird shit. Also, yeah, he was the main motherfucker that was promoting, propagating the whole false CBS call shit. So yeah. Anyway, sidebar in that, John, bro. It's like, yeah, I can't. I just don't know when is this fool gonna stop. He's never.
Everything about it. It's like, okay, yeah, sure.
Oh my god, bro. Hasan Piker meltdowns have got to be my favorite show in the entire world. I need to pour myself an ice-cold glass of lemonade to enjoy the shit, because bro is just having a complete and utter mental breakdown. He just can't fathom that even the vice president is calling him out. He just can't handle people actually prolonging this drama, right? Because he wanted so badly to move on from this, right?
Too bad.
Move on from COLLARGATE. He was talking about how everybody's gonna forget about this in a week, you know, they're just gonna move on, they're gonna go to the next chapter, whatever, but it's just not happening, right?
Nope.
And I think if Trump actually talks about it, Hasan might legit just blow up. He's like, his cells would spontaneously combust or something. Also, good point about his degree. Just the other day, just last episode, Hasan was bragging about his
Once more. Shout out back at us, the Daily Schlops.
degree in political science, right? And like communication or whatever.
I'm one of the very few people on the internet that quite literally does have the proper accreditation for it. I literally went to college for this and got a degree for this specifically.
And this guy cannot even interpret basic English. And this guy wants to make it so that the only people who can talk on the internet are people with these sort of degrees, right? And this is the result. This is the result of that. There's nothing wrong with having some qualifications or whatever to get a job or whatever, but don't mistakenly assume that it makes you smarter than anybody else, because
Yeah, it doesn't.
then you end up like Hasan Piker here, where you think you're the smartest person in the world, but you're an actual moron, right? And I feel like anytime this guy speaks or interprets a news story, he runs it through the Hasan Piker mind filter and just converts it into something else, right? Like he was
The stupid juice.
talking about shocking his dog, and Hasan immediately goes, well, he's talking about the place command, when that wasn't the crux of his criticism. Apparently the
Nope.
communication guy cannot interpret anything. Hasan being called out by everyone seems to do serious mental damage to him.
One guy, he's found dead.
I
Like,
think
I'm
Hasan
trying to tell
Piker
you.
just went speechless for the first time in his life. At this point, I'm waiting for aliens to arrive on Earth, make first contact, and then immediately start roasting Hasan. Imagine, we finally encounter aliens in a spaceship, and the first transmission we get is that, did Hasan Piker shock his dog? That would be cinema. I'm telling you guys, the aliens are watching.
Like, E.T. pull up. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I saw that nigga Hasan cast Thunderbolt. Like, what the fuck?
The legendary series. Everybody in the galaxy is
Beast?
subscribed. And I'm telling you, he understood what Vance said. Yeah, he probably did, and he purposely chose not to. Or he's just stupid. I don't know. This will
Nah, it's definitely deflection for sure.
always be his legacy, and he will never escape this.
Pretty much. Now, at least it'll be one of the major things attached to it, yeah.
Never let him forget this. Just like we always bring up Mike from PA being a
Oh. Loser, idiot, weirdo.
tormental simp anytime he tries to act hard. You should always bring up Hasan shocking his dog anytime he tries to be taken seriously at all. A third caller has struck the White House. Seeing Hasan squirming and trying everything in the communist playbook to get out of accountability for thunderbolting his dog. Moving on to Hasan calling out Asmongold. Hasan thinks Asmon wouldn't be able to handle the same level of scrutiny that he gets.
I do find a lot of this to be repulsive, and I do think that the average person, like, I'll keep it $1.50. If Asmongold had the same level of scrutiny from the same dedicated smear campaigners that I have, or even a fraction of the attention, I think he would be ritualistically humiliated on the timeline. Now, obviously, he is.
Hasan, I'll raise it, bro. You got $1.50, my nigga. Fuck it. I'll turn it into $3. Guaranteed, the shit that you're saying is straight fucking hypocrisy, brother. What the fuck are we talking about? Oh my god. Yo, don't you, your fucking audience, now your obers and detractors, didn't Valkyrie literally fucking cower down to your G-Boy's inner chat because she hit up Asmongold, you fucking idiot? What the fuck is this nigga talking about? Oh my fucking god. Yo. Like, yo, he already, like, me as we go or whatever, he already gets shits from other heads, right? But, brother, your audience, just as a just prime factor, bruh, it's so fucking stupid, bro. It's stupid shit. It's the dumbest shit. And it's always gonna be on Asmongold. It's always Asmongold, or it's Ethan Klein, or it's Tectone, or it's fucking XQZ, or it's like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with these niggas?
Incapable of feeling shame. That's why he constantly promotes the fact that he doesn't shower, or even hypes up and
Brother, nigga, you don't feel shame? Aren't you the guy trying to lie because you fucking shot your dog, you idiot? What the fuck are we talking about? Oh my god.
embellishes how little he cares about drinking water, for example. Like, he's exaggerating. Like, he knows that.
No fucking shit, dumbass. Oh
like
my god.
A marketable position for a lot of the people that also exhibit his lifestyle that spend every waking moment online. Okay, he likes it. He likes when people go crazy over this stuff. When he says like, "Oh, I'm not showering because it's like fucked up my evolution or whatever." Okay.
Yeah, I mean that's because it's literally become a meme. Asmon and
I can't.
lifestyle. The same thing with XQC in his room. It's just like a funny thing or whatever. Now, about the shower thing, the thing is, Asmon is unapologetically himself. He's not like a fake person. He doesn't try
Exactly.
to put on
Unlike you, Hasan, you fucking grifter, fucking liar. Like, dude, what the fuck are we sitting here talking about? You're definitively the pander king, bruh. You pander to every fucking minority goddamn audience just so you could have more heads blatantly sucking your fucking cock. Blatantly so you could give these niggas the fucking back shots. These niggas waiting to give your ass another $6 a month. It's fucking pathetic, bro. The fuck are we sitting here talking about, brother? You are a fucking skinwalker, real shit. My nigga, what can you tell me about any animes? This nigga is not a real fucking human, I promise you, bruh. Avocado! Straight skinwalker, Lala CD syndrome shit. I don't want to hear it from a nigga. Like, yeah, bro, you could say the shit with the Roach King, Asmongold. Bro, it's dirty, disgusting. I'll be the first thing to tell you, bro. Yeah, bro, you ever seen that picture with the fucking spider in his sink? Or the fuck with the Roach King? I'm like, what the fuck? That shit look crazy. But, bro, at the end of the day, yo, if that's Asmon life, that's how you want to live, that's him. At least he not out here like you, my nigga, out here glazing up these fucking terrorist orgs, bro. Advocating for niggas to die. What the fuck? Like, bro, come on, man. This shit is crazy to me, brother. Insane. Like,
persona, whatever, which is very rare, right? And that's why so many people are gravitating towards him. And yes, it is pretty disgusting. Everybody knows that, but they like him anyway.
exactly. Oh my god.
Right? Because he's not trying to give you a course on cleanliness or something like that. It is completely unrelated to his content.
Bro.
But I think what Hasan should be thinking about is that what does it say about him, right? That people like a guy covered in cockroaches who doesn't shower, who uses dead rats as alarm clocks, apparently doesn't drink
Not dead rats.
water and all this other insane shit, right? And they like him more than you. I mean, just think about how unlikable that makes you, Hasan. Your only job was to actually be more likable than the Roach King, and you couldn't even do that. In fact, I don't know why he's even pointed this out, because it's just embarrassing for him. Also, this
So I'm saying, like, Hasan, straight skinwalker shit. This is exactly why he's getting more stream viewers than you. Oh my god. And remember when fucking Mike from PA again was in AB's DM, straight dick eating, bro, straight dick slobbering, bro. Oh my god, Hasan got 30K in a job right now, bro. Asmongold be having 50. How you feeling? It's tough. It's like, bro, what are we sitting here talking about? And again, like, yo, at least he's genuine himself. He gonna stand on business, unlike you, my nigga. The fuck? Like, what are we talking about?
man just said that Asmon doesn't even get a fraction of the attention or the scrutiny.
That shit is actually stupid. That's what I'm saying. Like, the dumbest shit. Actually, he gets a fuckload of scrutiny, and it comes mainly from your audience. Again, those pathetic, wretchful, subhuman homunculoids. It's the saddest shit. Like, what are we sitting here doing?
Are you fucking delusional, man?
Yes, he clearly is. Very much so.
Asmon literally has more scrutiny than you just by virtue of being more popular. He's 10
Exactly.
to 50 times more popular than you. How can you possibly argue that he doesn't get scrutinized as much? And there's a bunch of like insane Hasan orbiters and stuff.
What is the Joshi doing right now? Hold on. What the fuck? Wait, hold on. Like, the cell phone queen. Denims TV, everyone. Jesus. I can't with these heads, I swear.
Obviously, looking for any way to portray him in the worst light ever. You have your whole fucking complex over there, including a bunch of
The HASAN Industrial Complex.
journalists who specifically have this job to make your ops look bad. Now, the only reason more controversial clips of HASAN are going viral on Twitter is because he says insanely dumb shit on a near daily basis. If you just take an aggregate of the
Literally been saying this in the daily slops for so fucking long, it's unbelievable. The only reason the daily slops even fucking exists is because HASAN gets his ass up every fucking day with stream again, as we've seen, at least for 4+ hours, because we've seen Kai on the time lapse. But seriously, will stream every fucking day, bro, long as hell. Since he's streaming, you know what I'm saying, long ass fucking hours, he'll end up saying some dumb shit every damn day. And when that happens, guess where the right-wing mega crypto schlop tubers will be? Right on them clips. Right on the alg. That's tough. It's like, yo, what are we talking about?
short form views. Obviously, Asmongold goes viral way more because he has a bunch of short channels as well, but those aren't in a negative light. He's usually just going viral for random reaction clips or whatever, whereas for HASAN, it's usually because he said something so fucking unhinged that every normal person had to come out of the woodworks and go, this guy's insane. Right, so then he says that most people don't know who Asmon is.
The reality of the matter is, he's been able to carve out a place for himself without actually getting a lot of scrutiny from the broader public. Most people don't know who the fuck he is, but...
Yo, brother, I'm not even gonna lie. Yo, HASAN, yo, y'all already know. Pope Diorio, my third favorite YouTuber of all time. Pope St. Nicholas Diorio. You are! But yeah, nah, Pope Diorio was making a fire point. Brother, if I go out and again and even ask most heads, bro, like, yo, do you know HASAN Piker and all this shit? What is the shit? Well, actually, I gotta take that back. Because after this COLLARGATE shit, yeah, they might know who your dumbass is. Especially now that the fucking vice president done cut your ass for this job. Yeah, now they might know who HASAN Piker is. But at least before this shit, maybe like a month or two ago, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it really was like a 60-40% chance. And it was really 40 on if they knew your ass or not. So it's like, yo, I don't know. And honestly, it's still, I would say it's still a 50-50 if heads with no Asmongold, because it really just depends on how, well, terminally online you are. If you're rotting in the boss's basement like a loser, like truly. Shout out, love the boss, by the way. You love the boss, you already know. But like, yeah, it would also just depend on how, like, the nuances of how much you're even online. But yeah, brother, if they don't know fucking Asmongold, nigga, they don't know you. And if they do know you, it's definitely not for the right reasons. And it's probably because, again, COLLARGATE.
People online who spend every waking moment online do know who he is. You're better than doing an ad hominem, man. Brother, an ad hominem would imply that I'm name calling him. Nothing I said about Asmongold so far is something that he hasn't divulged himself. The reason why you think this is actually like name calling him is because you also are kind of embarrassed by the fact that your favorite content creator or someone that you frequently watch has horrible hygiene practices that he unironically presents and promotes.
That's great. But like his character though, like who is he as a person now? Like the Roach King, Asmongold, because that's what we're asking right now. Like, yeah, like, brother, the smell might assault a nigga's nostrils, but as far as I'm concerned, he's miles away. So the only thing I can judge is who he, like, presents himself as through a screen, right? So, when we evaluate who the Roach King, Asmongold, presents himself as a person, and then we evaluate you and how you present yourself as a person, again, only through a screen and not on means of, like, how the fuck his hygiene practices, all this bullshittery. Yeah, brother. Like we just discussed, I think more people probably align with him, could agree with his takes on politics, rhetoric, general shits than they can with you, brother. What are we talking about? It's like the dumbest shit. Like, bro, what the fuck?
As a positive.
Like,
Okay, first off, immediately lying. Asmon does not promote his lifestyle as a positive.
and exactly, that's a whole other genre in itself. He literally says all the time, do not live like me, don't be like me, all this different type of shit.
In fact,
Like,
he repeatedly says, do not live like me, right?
oh my god! HASAN, go fuck yourself, nigga. Real shit. Like, real shit, bro. You're just a fucking liar. A Weasley little fuck liar, dude!
What a fucking liar, dude. What a fucking Weasley little liar, dude. What a fucking Weasley little liar, dude.
Weasley little fucking liar, dude. Like, oh my god, holy shit, that shit is so fucking annoying. Like, Hasan, you're never gonna stop lying. Like, I'm not even bringing up the Trexicon. Who gives a fuck? Y'all already know 5 stats, stat 1. Fucking Hasan is maxed out on all 5 stats. Like, yo. Pathological liar, victim complex, cry bully, always play plausible deniability, never take accountability for shit. Like, yo, we already know, instantly played. Denied deflect counterattack. Instantly played. It's like, yo, it's so easy to read that nigga, bro. Holy shit.
Do not become like me, because he knows his lifestyle is horrible for him, right? He knows he's a victim to his own sort of upbringing and addictions and habits. He's aware that it's not healthy. And that's why people sort of respect that. They know he's living this life or whatever, and he never tells anybody else to actually follow in his footsteps. Literally, quite literally the opposite, right? Meanwhile, Hasan wants to serve as an example of how to live an exemplary...
Yeah, you want to be like this fucking role model, this fucking overall force for good, the Superman of the commentary community. Like, Hasan, you're a grifter, nigga. Oh shit, god damn it. Like, yo, can I say the sounds, but for after I say the shit? Like, what? Anyway, Hasan, you're a grifter, nigga. Straight up, you're a grifter and a panderer, my nigga. Like, please stop. You want to seem so self-righteous, like an overall force for good, and you've got exposed for looking and being a piece of shit numerous of fucking times. Brother, you just had a fucking crash out spur got meltdown. We just seen a clip of it the other day. But when this shit was happening, brother, you admit you hate the woke leftists, you hate socialism, you hate all this shit that you're doing. You're fucking pandering. If you hate that shit, nigga, do what every fucking creator should do and be your actual self. The fuck? Like, bro, it's so fucking annoying, bro. But nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You gotta really take advantage of capitalism, nigga. Absolutely draining these fucking pathetic, wretchful, subhuman homunculoids of all they cheese. Meanwhile, yeah, you're getting those niggas free healthcare. This shit is fucking hilarious. Like, bro, do y'all be seeing this shit? It is fucking crazy.
Life, right?
Like,
Meanwhile, living in a $3 million mansion, buying supercars, designer clothes, yet Asmon is actually living like the socialist, buying a $2 steak.
It's so relatable.
So funny because in a weird and twisted way, Asmon is everything Hasan wishes he could be, right? Other than the hygiene stuff, of course.
Because the one thing, see, that's what Hasan truly doesn't understand too. And I feel like this is something I gotta write in the Trexicon. You can't, like, I don't know how to explain it. I think it, I'm trying to think of the way I can even put it. You basically just can't buy niggas respect. Like, you can't buy people. Like, that's an obvious John. Like, bruh, oh, you could pay some off or whatever. They'll be more incentivized to do shit for you. But I mean, like, genuinely them respecting you and wanting to listen and hear you out, want to, like, tune in to hear the words you're saying and actually take that shit serious. Yeah, bro, you can't just pay your pocket for that shit, bro. Like, you're gonna have to actually get through the motherfuckers. That's what heads like Hasan do not understand. He's saying all the correct talking points, all the correct narratives and all that shit, bro. He thinks he's doing, again, like the most self-righteous shit on the purity testing beat. Man, bro, realistically, that's just some of these heads online, bro. Realistically, again, you walk into a Wally world, these motherfuckers aren't on this type of timing, all that shit. Meanwhile, again, Roach King, Asmon Gold, more or less like the bull. You can definitely find going through your local Wally World or some shit. Definitely the boy you're gonna catch at your local McDonald's getting a fucking Dr. Pepper. Or some shit, right? Like, yo, more heads can genuinely, like, again, like Pegasus was even saying earlier, like, see the realness in that, the genuineness in that. Like, he's himself. Like, meanwhile, Hasan, it's like, brother, you're playing this ultra fucking character to seem like this. Oh my god, upstanding guy, cool guy. I got my puppy that I love. Like, ain't nobody hearing that shit, little bro. Watch out. Watch out. Like, ain't nobody hearing that shit. Like,
now, this bozo also said that people don't know who Asmon is unless they spend a lot of time online or if they're, like, terminally online, right? First off, literally the exact same thing can be said about you.
Exactly what I fucking said. I'm like, bro, if that's the case for Asmon, that's even worse for you. Like, I don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
Obviously, you are also online. Right? Second off, most people spend a lot of time online, right? Yes, there's a lot of people who also, you know, solely live in the real world and they never log on to Reddit or Twitter or YouTube or anything, but the overwhelming majority of people spend time on social media, right? This is why the online world influences a lot of real life. And this is the same reason why you're a fucking danger to society with your non-stop terrorist propaganda. He's not called a
Stamped.
Roach King for nothing. He has had a lot of scrutiny. He lives like a fiend. He got canceled, removed from OTK for an opinion, and nobody can collab with him without getting canceled. It's Hasan that is struggling with scrutiny for the first time. Asman doesn't portray himself as a journalist like Hasan. The entire left shits on Asman. It's just that you have more haters, and those haters are from every faction. Yeah, that's the thing with Hasan, is that people on the right, left, middle, and everybody else has no problem shitting on him because the controversies he gets into are apolitical. You're zapping your
Like, word. Like, shit. Like, bro, that's the thing, too. And that's why heads always say, these motherfuckers, they always use things like the conflict and or other political matters to, like, absolve themselves from things that they are getting genuine criticism for that have nothing to do with politics, that are just, like, bro, same shit every time. So annoying. Anyway.
dog, you fucking idiot. He gets more views than you. You clearly are mentioning his hygiene to try to belittle and insult him.
Obviously.
This clip shows why people dunk on you mercilessly.
Literally Hall of Fame fucking posterizer, dumbass. Take this one to the chin. 99 driving dunk.
Hasan, most people don't know who Asmongold is.
Nah, I'm screenshotting this shit, boy. I can't wait to be Dickie and pulling this shit up every time. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Hold on. This is funny as hell.
Meanwhile, Asman 50k, Hasan 30k. No, there was this one day in spring in 1995 when Hasan actually had the same viewer count as Asmongold. Also, Asman was multi-streaming, but Hasan will never let you forget it. I almost had the popularity of Asmongold, guys. Right, so then Hasan calls out Asman for not debating him, calls out Asman for ducking a convo. Right, so a chatter commented this: you and Zach actually agree on many issues, but y'all will never know because it's more lucrative for y'all to talk about and around each other instead of directly to each other. No bad faith, y'all.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely, yo. Literally, Asmongold admits this all the time. Like, yeah, bro, we just gonna farm him. Just gonna farm him. That's tough. Hey, because regardless of that factor, Hasan is still gonna say dumb shit no matter what. So it doesn't really matter. So he might as well farm the nigga regardless. It's like, what?
Kill. Just gotta warn the Hasan mob before they're sicked on this guy.
His response was, I don't talk to terrorists. He's also, I saw a clip yesterday where he said, you won't talk to him. You've reached out though. So he's just straight up not telling the truth or lying by omission. No, he is just straight up telling his audience an alternative version of events. There has never been a moment where I have refused to talk to Asmongold, okay? Anytime, any place. So one must ask the question why he routinely finds different reasons as to why he won't talk. And when you're questioning that, you should also question why he consistently presents me as a terrorist, a danger, one that needs to be
Again, no one's presenting you as a direct terrorist. You are a terrorist sympathizer / glazer.
prosecuted by the government, and how that
You
matches.
say you got prosecuted by the government? You mean when you got stopped in the airport for like 15 minutes, brother? What are you talking about?
He consistently presents me as a terrorist, a danger, one that needs to be prosecuted by the government, and how that matches up with his supposedly pro-First Amendment values. Why would I be worried about talking to Asmongold?
Well, yeah, brother. Obviously, people need to have like freedom of speech and all that. Like, they should be able to freely express their opinions and all that. But, brother, your opinion sometimes is getting too fucking crazy and radical, my nigga. You're advocating for people to die. What the fuck? Like, bro, that's not a freedom of speech to where it's like, yeah, we're just gonna be happy the nigga saying that. Like, yeah, no.
When I was literally supposed to debate Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, Hasan, I wonder what happened to Charlie Kirk then. Yeah, that's right. He was fucking assassinated by
Rest in peace. You already know.
some psycho freak lunatic. In fact, it was a radical far lefty freak just like you. And as we know, Hasan just loves terrorism and supporting terrorists.
I mean, hey, man. Hey, he did go on the fucking Puff Piece tour. The Guardian. Huh. Yo, Charlie Kirk is passed. What I was gonna say. No, better yet, what was the exact name of that shit? It was like, I was going to debate Charlie Kirk. What I would have said. Like, dude, what the fuck?
Maybe he doesn't want to die, Hasan. Maybe that's a reason. Or maybe it's because you literally implied that he murdered his mom, right? There's no point in talking to a pathological liar. I mean, we all saw your debate with Ethan Klein, right? You got absolutely bodied. And then what did you do? Instead of actually logically, reasonably talking it out, you just scream and call the other person a racist piece of shit.
Yeah, I was about to say factual. Go back on it.
All saw your debate with Ethan Klein, right? You got absolutely bodied. And then what did you do?
Better yet to that, yo, did y'all see his debate with Willie Mack? I always bring that shit up, bro. I swear to God, bro, because that shit was so crazy. Willie Mack was like, yo, Hasan, did you watch the videos I made on you, bro? So you already know where to start from. Hasan, in his infinite fucking wisdom. Nah, bro, the videos are on me, so bro, I'm already gonna know this shit, bro. It's cool. And then as soon as Willie Mack started getting into it, bro, Hasan just yelling over the nigga. Like, shit, bro. Same shit he did in the Ethan debate, bro. Like, except better yet to that. In the Ethan debate, not only did he do that shit, bro, he also trying to tell like fucking historical lectures for like a goddamn hour, so that when by the time he finishes that shit, we already done shifted the narrative all the way over his point to where you don't even know what the fuck point you were trying to box out of him, since he done better yet not told, since he done fucking read out a history textbook. I'm like, brother, oh my god, like, yo, that shit, like, this is what I'm saying. Debating HASAN is fucking worthless. There really is no point, right? You just gotta keep calling him stupid, because and like every time in debate, he's not gonna be making any real points, right? He's just gonna deflect off of that shit immediately.
If actually logically, reasonably talking it out, you just scream and call the other person a racist piece of shit and try to slander them, calling them all sorts of names.
You fucking moron! You racist piece of shit!
You racist piece of shit!
It's Iraq, and then Iraq.
Dude, you screaming and grandstanding doesn't mean you're right.
Yo, Ethan just dunking on a nigga. Yo, bro, you screaming and moral grandstanding doesn't mean you're right, nigga. You're still dumb as shit. Yo, that shit got me crying, bro.
Debate with someone like that, and I think one of HASAN's biggest fans, Sasha Gray, proved it. Right, when evidence is presented in front of their face, they turn off the screen.
They're shells, orbiters, glazers, dick eaters.
No tape. You cannot cut the prongs off, and the cope is so hard with a lot of people on this.
Your cope is even harder. Did you see this clip of yourself?
The electric prongs are taken out of it.
But here's my thing, right?
Oh, I don't
Cope.
want to watch any more of this.
I'm all for having conversations or whatever, but when the other side is not open to changing their minds and viewpoints, instead of trying to convince a cult leader to change his opinion, which he's never going to do, instead you go after the general public and try to just present them with the facts and evidence and let them come to their own conclusions. And that is exactly what we did with the shock collar situation. We overlaid the color, we found the exact model, we found all the corroborating evidence, right? We got all the testimonies from the HASAN orbiters as well. QT revealed, right? Who goes to his house, revealed the information that it was covered by a tape and the prongs were taken off, and proved it's a shock collar, right? And once we presented that evidence to the public comes to a conclusion that HASAN likely shocked his dog, right? And at that point, you don't need to have a debate, right? You have just proved it without actually engaging with the party at all. Also, it's not like Asman wants you to be prosecuted by the US government. He just wants existing laws to be enforced, right? On Twitch or in general society. So if you violate TOS, you deserve a ban. If you
been saying the same shit too. It's like, yo, are they ever gonna enforce that shit on him? Absolutely not. Ultimate Gooding Lord Dan Clancy. HASAN Piker is his favorite streamer. So consequences, oh no. We'll be shoveling those out on the off day. Oh, Sunday, is it 1 day, 6 hours, 20 seconds? Oh, man. Like, dude, it's some bullshittery, man. Like, straight up. Like, yo, this is what I was saying in one of the other events too. Like, at what level are any of these bulls gonna shove out consequences to him? His G boys are not, obviously. They want to fuck the nigga, bro. So they're definitely not gonna shove them out. Twitch, the platform he streams on and makes the like majority income, they're glazing a nigga up. The CEOs on his cock, so they're not giving him consequences. The like mainstream media, MSMs, like, bro, they're fucking giving him puff piece tours and shit. They're not gonna give him shit. It's like, what the fuck? Like, yo, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, this nigga really is the kingpin, bro. The fucking overlord of the cabal. Because what the fuck is going on here?
Violate laws, you deserve to be put in prison. It is simple as that. Nobody's asking for a brand new rule to be made and specifically enforced on HASAN Piker. We're just asking for actual equality, actual fairness, and you to actually face consequences for what you've done, like advocating murder.
You would kill Rick Scott.
Asman Gold should
Bingo.
tell HASAN he'll debate him if HASAN debates Destiny first. Why debate someone that is intellectual?
I'm like, yo, facts. Like, literally, like, yo, HASAN, the only motherfucker you ever need to be thinking about truly debating is Destiny. Because I need to see you get absolutely fucking washed. Like, both of you dumbasses are assholes, are poor and terrible pieces of shit, but God, Destiny will wash the fuck out of you, and it would just be amazing to see. It would just, like, that shit truly would probably make my fucking soul fly out of my body. I'd be like, oh my God.
Actually dishonest and gaslights obvious truths. Some people cannot be reasoned with. I'm sorry. Like, someone like HASAN Piker, first off, he's not gonna let you talk. Second off, he's just not gonna be honest.
That's exactly what I was saying. Like, bro, that's why I'm saying debating this nigga is worthless because, bro, he's not gonna really let you try to get off any points at all.
He's gonna deny reality. You cannot engage with.
Deny. Bing. Go. Destiny HASAN strats. Deny deflect counterattack. Like, yeah. We know. Like, yeah, but seriously, he's literally going to play those every time in any argument, debate, or any John. So it's like, bro, what's even the point?
Like fucking schizo who's gonna lie to you about every single thing. Like, you just can't have a debate. Moving on to the man with the highest recorded IQ in the galaxy, XQC. XQC is confused.
The dog was, guys, which one is it? Guys, I forgot. Guys, what page are we on? I completely forgot. I forgot. Guys, what page of the book we're in? Because I think.
Page 10. Hold on, I got you. XQC. Hold on. Yep. Page 10. Or 11, because yeah, we're still, wait, is that on here? No, actually it's not on here, funny enough. So yeah, it is 11, because yeah, and so yeah, Kai never had the collar on during the incident. So yep, that's still insane.
When I checked, there was 19 pages of the what happened that day book.
Into this fucking idea that I'm
the gates, being a baby, and the gates, dude,
like abusing my dog.
What? Hassan Abby. Now, even if the dog collar gate was all fake, even in the realm where it was all fake, I'm going to entertain that. Okay, it's all fake. Cool. What about the clip of him pulling the dog's tail? Okay, that's Photoshop and Ketchup. Oh, good. Let's say these are both fake. What about the one where the collar's so tight and whatever, and the dog is bleeding?
No, stop. Do.
What about them, Hassan? Or what about the other clip where you're saying, yeah, Kai is doing her place training, and you also have her on a leash connected to the dog bed so she could sit there for hours and hours and hours on end? What about it, Hassan? What about it?
Do not ask him about the clips. It's out of context. Don't you understand? The context was that he yanked his dog's tail because, you know, he was looking at Asmon's view count and he got very mad. You just gotta understand the context, guys. Come on. Also, I love the way he said his name. Hassan Abby. Moving on to Hassan calling out Aiden Ross. And now, context, he's talking about how he's like the dad of streaming and he's like sort of teaching everybody good values. And he brings up Jason the Ween as well. Hassan reflects on Aiden Ross being one of his biggest failures. Buddy, what are you talking about? You didn't like incubate this guy.
I need a shirt now. Jason is also someone who's learned a lot from you. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's no, like.
Yeah, Jason, I would come out right now and disavow this nigga. I would just come out right now and disavow this nigga. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
there are failures throughout my career. I've had very high-profile failures. Chat calling Jason a right-wing shithead is insane. No one is calling Jason in this community a right-wing shithead. What are you talking about? We literally have a fucking.
Brother, what the fuck are you talking about? Your goddamn G-boys. That's the reason that fucking Don Niskichi Cinderella is getting her ass absolutely blasted right now. Is because your G-boys are calling the face guys racist and homophobic, you idiot. What the fuck? Like, he's actually a goddamn liar. Like, are you seeing this shit?
I have an emote dedicated to Jason. The f do you mean?
So why is your fucking community calling a nigga racist and homophobic?
No one is saying that or doing that. As a matter of fact, these are people I collab with and I will continue to collaborate with, and ain't nobody can tell me otherwise. And if anyone has an issue about that, they can suck me from the back. Okay, that's always been my take.
Those niggas will do that shit for free any day of the week.
And I have always demonstrated patience, and that has led to some very high-profile fuck-ups and failures. Aiden Ross is one of the best examples of that, right? Like, I tried so fucking hard with Aiden. I tried my very best to make sure that he did not, like, become a right-wing shithead, but the money was too good.
So what is he gonna become, like a left wing goddamn it extremist shithead? Like what the fuck are we doing? Is that what every nigga is supposed to be? Because as far as I'm concerned, nah, I think heads should just be themselves, be objective, and feel however they feel, have their own opinions, and not be fucking, I don't know, groomed into the Hassan cult, the Hassan fucking cabal, I don't know, the Hassan orbit, like how these other motherfuckers, like these other detractors, orbiters, I don't even know, all these other heads are. Nah, I'll pass on that for Hezbit, bruh.
And the feelings were too, you know, he just felt too hot about eating Andrew Tate's ass. Like, he just wanted to do that.
I tried very hard. So what exactly did you do, Hassan, besides sucking on terrorist schlong 24/7, firmly grasping it? I mean, if anything, you probably turned him away from the left. You probably pushed him more to the right because you saw how regarded you were, right? And he thought that, okay, well, I don't want that. I want the opposite of that, right? And I don't know why he's talking about Aiden Ross like he's his Padawan and he's like the Jedi who trained him or something. And then Aiden Ross turned to the dark side like Darth Vader or something. I mean, I guess it fits in line with the Star Wars universe.
You merely adopted the dark, but I was born in it. Yo, fucking Bane.
universe. But yeah, considering you're Palpatine Piker, I guess.
He said Emperor Piker. Please commence Auto 66.
But Aiden Ross is Darth Maul, or like, okay, I'm trying to fit this in. It's not really a thing. But also by that logic, aren't you Destiny's biggest failure because Destiny is the one who.
Yes! I'm like, yo, they need to keep fucking mentioning this. Oh my god. This is why. Bringing the Chexicon back up. This is why it's called the Destiny in HASAN strats and not just the HASAN strats. I keep explaining this shit. Because fucking Hasan Piker was a Destiny G-boy. These niggas mortal enemies, fucking arch enemies, all this shit, even though I keep saying they have the most like parasitic symbiotic relationship ever. Like fucking they each shelve out for each other by doing dumb shit, but then also hate each other and shit on each other. It makes no fucking sense. But like, yo, legitimately, bro. This nigga Hasan and Denims too, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Straight Destiny G-boys. This is where he got the strats. He got them all from this fucking guy. God. Yeah. The EHDIA Plus Cinematic Universe is truly a fucking shit show. Let me tell you. Anyway, but like, yeah, never let this nigga forget it. Never.
Who literally gave you your start and gave you your career as well,
Sure
and now
did.
he hates you so much. Also, kind of goes both ways here, and you didn't even give Aiden Ross his career, so I don't know what he's talking about. Also, I just love how he says, we love Jason the Win, guys. Coincidentally, right, not relevant at all, but Jason the Win has the highest sub count on Twitch right now. So interesting how Hasan just happens to love this guy, right? Also, Jason, from what I understand, is not really political. He just does random IRL streams with FaZe guys, and Hasan desperately wants to believe they align on every viewpoint or whatever. I think they are sort of like friends in that friend group of Valkyrie, QT, Hasan, or whatever, but they're like streamer friends, as Ludwig would put it, right? They're not going to each other's funeral or whatever. But you know, I know the perfect test for your friendship. Go tell Jason to stay on stream. I'm a big fan of Hasan Piker. I love.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, y'all heard me earlier, bro. I was not dick eating. I've been saying this for a while too. I'm like, I have no idea why the fuck Jason Oween is collabing with Hasan in any regard. Like, there is no reason for him to be doing that whatsoever. But like, even like I was saying earlier, yeah, I'm just waiting for Jason to disavow this nigga. I'm just waiting, bruh. And you'll never see him on the stream ever again. Because again, after that COLLARGATE shit especially, and then fucking QT fucking hit it all up. Oh my god, all the fucking detractors. Oh my, and better yet, the fucking Hasan detractor girly pops, they're getting into a civil war because of this shit.
Girly pop.
It's like, never, bro. I'm telling you, watch, bro. Hasan was saying, funny enough, in the other daily shops or whatever, yo, people are trying to isolate him and all that. I'm like, no, dumbass. The walls are just fucking closing in. You keep doing dumber and dumber shit, saying dumber and dumber shit to where no one can fucking associate with you because your optics, already being a fucking controversial political commentator or whatever the fuck, your optics are fucking dog water. The worst shits niggas ever seen. You have some of the worst optics on the internet.
I would agree with all of his politics. Let's see how that goes down, because you know, you're just such good friends, right? I'm sure he'd have no problem. But yeah, it's okay. One by one, we're slowly converting everybody to the Hasan hater squad, right? In time, everybody will come to the right side of history. So if you didn't allow Hasan to groom you into supporting terrorism, you're a failure by his standards.
Yo, I ain't even want to say groom, but this is the joke I'm like, brother, word. It's like, so, okay, if a nigga doesn't have your same exact ideology, rhetoric, your same exact politics, whatever the fuck, they're a failure. It's like, brother, is this not a fucking cult? What the hell are we sitting here talking about? What happened to being objective? Yo, Hasan, you fucking idiot. What happened to that critical thinking you were just talking about like 2 days ago? This fucking moron. Like, yeah, that shit is so stupid. Like, bruh, how about we critically think? Yeah, the nigga doesn't have to suck your fucking cock willingly. Like, bro, the nigga doesn't have to be like, Kakashi sensei, boy, you stupid ass. Like, yo, oh my god. Yo, this nigga Hasan is fucking crazy. Like, I just cannot believe niggas willingly suck this nigga's cock. It is just fucking baffling. Like,
Aiden Ross unironically has more political impact than Hasan ever will. Trump thanked him in the victory speech. Although I think Aiden just said that he's completely staying away from politics.
yeah, he did. And he was saying how he regretted like doing the whole stream with Trump and all that. Bro, like these
now, and the second he like unlisted his Trump video or whatever, you got a bunch of more like people reaching out, brand deals, sponsors, and a bunch of people who wanted to collab. So he's staying away from politics entirely now. So could be like a new.
Just because politics gains heads really fucking nothing. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Especially online, the discourse on online politics is just fucking brain rot bullshittery. Most of the time, it's lies. It's biased lies at that too, because obviously political sides and agendas and shit, narratives like
change or whatever. I don't know. Moving on to the comedian that Hasan had on stream before Before he was kind of jokingly roasting Hasan, and now he's completely glazing him, saying that people only hate him because he's hot. Stavy and Gianmarco defend Hasan in COLLARGATE.
Who's this dog? Yeah, well, and then the second I walked in there, into his home, and like the dog comes up and runs to me, I'm like, this is crazy.
No, there's no way. I mean,
this is insane.
You know, that's funny because I didn't even think about the context because of you not really knowing that world. But like, when in doubt, it's just guys mad at Hasan.
Yeah,
he is the biggest lightning rod because like between yeah, I mean literally he's yeah, they act towards Hasan the way they think he acts to his dog, where it's like he's like, you have far left politics, which immediately kind of, you know, people attack you for whatever, but then he's just a piece of ass. And what most of the, and he's rich, and what most of the like, he's like the perfect guy in a lab. He's like a hot Muslim who fucking like talks about left politics and got rich off their platform for video games. But he talks about, you know, how Trump is bad on it. And it's like, of course, it's like you invented a guy for the stereotypical like groiper, incel, you know, whatever fan to be mad at.
Hey, brother, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Groiper, incel, whatever the fuck. I don't think I fit those terms. At least I would say I don't fit those terms or some shit. But I still do not like indoor fucking. I guess hate that nigga Hasan. So what the fuck are we talking about? It's just because, yeah, like you're saying within that, he's a piece of shit and a fucking hypocrite and a liar. Like what?
Having said that, he is a piece of shit. He is a.
What? Oh my God!
He's a Turkish dog, as far as I'm concerned, and I don't want to. Do not clip me. Whatever you do not clip me giving him compliments. Yeah, that is my one thing. I would like. Yeah, I don't want to be seen on the record as supporting Hasan too much, because I also hate him for those exact reasons. And I am looking forward to his inevitable downfall when the Trump-controlled media does take his Twitch account away. Yes, that'll be the one silver line.
Trump controls media.
Oh my God, this guy is so spineless. And not because he's a talking tub of lard, but actually because he says something.
It's like, yo, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm sitting here looking at this shit like, yo, do we even take this serious? Like, is this a joke too? Or is this like, yo, he actually doesn't want to hate? Like, I don't fucking know. All I do know is that, yeah, there are most definitely, and I say this all the time, there's just a difference between genuine criticism and hate. And there is definitely 1 trillion% reasons to genuinely criticize Hasan Piker. I would be damned if niggas be like, oh bro, it's just the mob that hate him. I'm like, yeah, sure, there are a lot of motherfuckers that hate him, probably beyond ad hominem timing, but no, we can list out exact bad shit that he has done to be like, yeah, he's a fucking asshole. Like, bro, what are we talking about now?
And then he immediately goes, oh well, I didn't mean it, guys, please. You know, he's saying it as a joke, but it's obvious that he's also scared of backlash. I mean, if you're actually in love with him, then don't put us in that boat, right? That guy is fucking repulsive to any sane human, right?
Thank you. Like, well, what the fuck? Like,
who looks at a word coming out of his mouth. Also, what are these arguments? Oh yeah, people just hate him because of far left politics or whatever. You mean supporting terrorists? Yes, people hate him because he supports terrorists.
I'm like, yeah, like there's like, again, there's nuances to this, because someone can be far left, but that doesn't also mean that they're fucking, yo, bro, I'd rather donate my tax dollars directly to Hamas. Yo, Hezbollah got my favorite flag. Bro, the Houthis 10 toes down, they're on the moral side. Like, yeah, what the fuck? It's like, yo, there's obviously nuances to all the shit. We just have direct Johns, bro. Hasan, terrorist sympathizer. Glazer has advocated for people to die. Hypocrisy, bro, when it comes to shit like socialism. It's like, what?
Bro, like, I think that's a pretty reasonable opinion to have. Right, so he also says that it's just guys, man, right? According to him, girls cannot be mad at Hasan Piker. Sorry to break it to you, but plenty of girls do not like.
Shout out to Hans.
Girly pop.
Chili the panda. But like, nah, seriously, nah. I asked the Hans so many times, like, yo, how the Hans feeling about Mr. Piker? Mr. Again, Hamas, Diddy, Bella Chow, Osama Bin Laden, Baby O, Houthi, forensic story didn't happen, Hezbollah, and Tifa Piker. But like, yeah, a lot of the girly pops on the same timing with him, bruh. The girly pops, they're not feeling him either. Or at least, you know, if they're not part of the GQs, John, the girly pops and the gays and the admiring lick smaxers.
Hasan, you're basically saying that girls are too stupid and will like him regardless because he's hot. Like,
which, funny enough, what was like the infantilization of women? I remember Yoko was saying that bullshittery, bro. That's what that would be.
I mean, if you're a 40-year-old cat lady like Taylor Lorenz, then yes.
You say Taylor Lorenz, and what do I say? Sure.
So I guess that would be the case. But normal people with the basic level of common sense can understand he's just an unlikable person and a douchebag and a piece of shit, right?
Factual.
Plenty of women watch these videos, obviously, and do not like Hasan. So that's automatically
Factual. Shout out to Girly Bobs once more.
proven wrong, and it appears this guy just has a crush on him or something. I don't know. Right, so then they defend Hasan in the shock collar thing in like the worst way.
When we lose freedom of the press with it, Hasan will have to go back to
on stream. Yeah. The chat will be like, look behind you, look behind you, look behind you. It was more just like the thing of where I had my, it's how video can paint a narrative. And in my mind, I think the thing I was like, yeah, it isn't fair to make a dog stay in frame all the time. Like it's got to be like starting to...
Yeah, for 4+ hours, I'd agree. Also, like when they have like confined to the cot or whatever, when they got the leash tied around them, like to definitively stay there. Yeah, man, pretty crazy.
Yeah, hilarious.
And then you're there and you're like the dog's wandered around. And it's this gigantic fucking dog is just lying down next to my leg, and you're like, yeah, dogs lie down.
Yeah.
But it didn't convince me, but it did get under my skin enough that I was like, am I making a bad decision right now?
That's
and then
hilarious.
I walked in there, and I swear to God, the second.
Yes. Very.
And I saw the dog, I was like, you idiot.
Right.
How powerful this.
Yeah. That's crazy because
so many clips and these Twitch streamers, they're on camera.
Yeah.
I think
their whole time. I mean,
whole time.
Their whole
so
life
there's
is on
three
camera.
clips where Hasan moves his hand like this and the dog goes like this and you go, it's a shock.
Yeah.
Wow. So this brain dead moron literally
Just like, what? Like, we need to go through like every... Bro, we don't even have time for this shit, bro. We need to go through every fucking lie Hasan told.
He saw the clip, right? He saw the clip and went, yeah, this looks bad, guys. He totally shocked that dog. And now he's like, oh, well, I saw the dog days later and she came up to me or whatever and she looks okay. What a dumbass. I mean, absolutely
It's
zero
like-
IQ. Why do these people have this podcast and have these mics, dude? I just don't understand. It's crazy. I mean, I don't even know who this other guy is. I guess they're comedians or whatever, but stick to comedy instead of talking about shit you have zero idea about because it's honestly embarrassing. I genuinely don't think Stavros looked into anything Hasan has been criticized for. He probably just takes Hasan's word for it and doesn't give it another thought.
And like that's where it really boxes him out because I get it for heads because the response or rebuttal to that is like, yeah, well, nobody has time to be fucking a terminally online loser like Trilly, to be a fucking A-log or slop tuber like Trilly, to look into all this shit and actually know the nuance. But god damn it, like would it some of y'all gotta at least like kill you to like get fucking like maybe a couple facts or some shit, because damn, the optics get absolutely fucking destroyed every time they open up their lips. It's crazy.
Doesn't excuse the fact that he sounds like an idiot here, but that's likely why. I imagine he just shares Hasan's politics, right? He's like a lefty or whatever, and he thinks, well, Hasan's the leader of the left here, which is just not true. It can't be that he says
Absolutely not. Y'all know heads will definitely tell me Hasan, the leader of the left. Yeah, nah.
horrible shit online. It can't be that he runs his mouth and is unlikable. It can't be that he associates with the biggest degenerates online and is the worst community on the internet. No, he's just a perfect punching bag for the conservatives. F off. No, Kaya.
Diabolical. And truly just sad.
No. A guy glazing a guy and ignoring that he shocks dogs. Why are you gay? This dude has Hasan's pee-pee stuck down his throat. That's what I thought as well. I mean, just the way he's talking, he's like, oh my god, he's so hot. He sounds like Taylor Lorenz, bruh. Moving on to moron streamer NMP.
He would, and Hasan, he would have been successful no matter what he had done.
Now, he's been on the channel before for making fun of dead kids as a sick joke, doubling down a bunch of times, defending Hasan a ton because he's a complete moron. Right, so his co-host Soda Poppin thinks it was a shock collar. NMP claims he's never seen the clip.
Let me ask you, Hasan, his dog, do you think he did it? Shocked his dog? Yes.
Yes.
Wow. I think he did shock his dog. And I think there is...
Soda Pop is then in our street business.
I saw somewhere that he wants his dog on that elevated bed. Why? Because it helps the dog's joints. I don't know how true that. I'm not a...
That was so fucking stupid. Yo, Soda Poppin' is actually my fucking king right now. Holy fuck. Because, yo... This shit was so fucking unequivocal. Like, yo, oh man, fuck, I don't remember which video is in, but we had seen the video from the vet covering this. Oh my god, but it was so fucking stupid when Hasan first said this. She's like, yeah, the reason I don't want Kaya laying on the floor is because it would hurt her fucking joints. I'm sitting here like, bro, what, bro? Like, this shit is so fucking stupid. Like, brother, first off, dogs are laying around and do Jones like this like all the time. But second to that, brother, yo, if your dog is sitting there the whole fucking time, bro, it just baffles me on the fact that you just really said this shit. It's just, oh my god, it's so fucking dumb. Like, why the fuck? How the fuck is laying on the floor gonna hurt her fucking joints more than laying on the bed? And even sidebar, why the fuck is she laying on the bed this goddamn long? Because again, dog supposed to be out just fucking doing shit, roaming. Like, bro, just It's so fucking stupid, bro. That shit is just, it just truly baffles the shit out of me.
I think that is true because I think I heard that about money too.
But something irks me the wrong way. That area, that bed, is perfectly in place in cam. Why not have more beds?
Maybe
because Funko Pop is just literally a prop.
So he can just see it.
Yeah, there's a lot of arguments that go somewhat in his favor, but at the same time, I still don't think that brings up a shock collar as the answer for something like that.
Maybe that's what, you know.
It just rubs me the wrong way.
His trainer said.
And the thing is, I'd listen to a trainer. I would.
Who knows?
I don't know. But something rubs me the wrong way. Shock collar, place, in a fucking corner in the room. Something rubs me the wrong way with it.
What do you mean?
Because it just directly is there. Like it's just right there. Like legitimately. Again, 4+ hours there, no food, no water. Direct an angle of the cam, you'll be able to see Kaya every time, brother. Literally, there's multiple clips. There's literally, I remember the one clip where Hasan's wearing like the fucking khaki shirt, bro, where like Kaya again walks off the bed, takes like 2 steps. Hasan in this motherfucker. And then Kaya walks back. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, it looks weird as shit. It's like, dude, if you wanted a fucking prop to sit there or some shit to look cute, bro, you should have fucking got a plushie, a squishmallow or some bullshit, my nigga. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Like,
place, is that what he said?
That's what he says, place. That's
you know what's funny?
My trainer was telling me to use the word place too.
I have still not seen the clip. Isn't that crazy? I've gone this whole time without seeing the clip.
Okay,
then I would call you a fucking moron to be talking about this and you haven't even seen the original clip. Yes, specifically for that, I would like to call, you know what I'm saying, NMP a fucking idiot for that.
Man's friend or whatever, but NMP might be the dumbest guy on planet Earth, dude.
I'm sorry, like, yo, listen, he was dumb for the Texas flood take, and specifically for this take here now, he is dumb as hell for this shit, because why the fuck would you, like, this is definitively speaking on some shit you do not know. What the fuck? Oh my god, this is how you say dumb shit. Like, oh fuck, wrong one. But like, yo, like, this is how you say dumb shit.
What do you mean you didn't see the clip? What are you even talking about, dude? You absolute room temperature IQ NPC moron. Imagine, right? You provide video evidence to a judge of a crime, and bro says, well, I didn't see it. I don't watch it. And they're like, oh yeah, not guilty. I mean, I just don't know what to say. This guy's gotta be rage baiting or something, but that's kind of his, like, he has that Casey Tron vibe where he's like, oh,
Shadow Wizard Money Gang, we love casting spells.
everything I do is a troll, guys, but also I'm gonna be an obnoxious idiot moron all the time, right? And it doesn't make any sense because these are your actual opinions. And then when you get caught, you're like, I was joking. I was actually joking. Like, shut the fuck up, moron. And honestly, this is like the average Hasan defender right here, right? I did not see the clip. Just unbelievable. Like, how are you even talking then?
There's a lot of clips.
Dang, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're gonna speak on a matter you didn't see, bruh. You're gonna look dumb as hell. You're gonna say some dumbass shit, and that's exactly what we're seeing.
I've seen zero.
What?
I never watched the clip. I read the title and the comments, and I make my decision based on that.
That's stupid.
Okay, so what NMP Lowell just told us, bar for bar, basically, I'm gonna break this shit down for y'all. His credibility is in the fucking toilet, is what he's basically saying. Do not trust anything he says because, brother, as far as I'm concerned, are you actually doing research? What the fuck have you looked at? You could just be being biased off the shit, bro. You could just say whatever the fuck incentivizes you best for your career, my nigga. What the hell? All right, brother. Hey, listen, I feel you on your research tactics, but I'm gonna let you know, though, brother, I'll never be taking you serious ever again for this.
I know.
That is so dumb. You wonder why people hate you.
Yeah, okay.
Yo, soda popping is my fucking king. It's like real shit. It's like, yo, this is why niggas don't fuck with you, bro. Like, what?
Right, you know? Can't wait to go through the comments on this one.
Oh, God, bro. I want to go watch the comments. I want to go read them shits, too, because that shit got me crying, bro.
It really, at the end of the day, man, you know, he shot the dog, did not shot the dog. He still has like 35K views. His community still loves him. It was all just so much of yapping and nothing got accomplished.
I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, yo, NMP is kind of right about that shit because the G-Boys was gonna glaze him through this shit regardless of the factor. But bro, he taking a hit on that though. He got felted. Like, he got felted for sure. Like, he's still sparking out, crashing out, mauling, wondering why nobody wants to defend or collab with the nigga right now. It's like, bro, I ain't gonna hold you, brother. Them G-Boys, and funny enough, it's the G-Boys kind of going too. The 40-month subs was calling him out. The 40-month subs was like, bro, you not doing shit, bro. You're being an asshole. You need to fucking apologize. He said it was the worst heads in the community, bro. His longest heads. Shit is sad as fuck. But honestly, no, I do feel that in some sense, because, again, pathetic, wretchful, subhuman homunculoids. He'll always be on the Godzaddy King's dick.
As someone that feels, honestly, like more of a spectator, as I don't do anything.
Yeah.
That meme is hilarious.
Oh, dude, the memes now I've seen.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know how his co-host didn't pop a blood vessel. How do you deal with people like this, right? I didn't see the clip, but I saw the memes, guys. I mean, I'm kind of glad nobody takes this guy seriously at all. He's just like considered like a pathetic joke or whatever. Now click this video or I please zap you.
He said, please.
Bye-bye.
That's how we can. But you already know, though. Shoulda, shoulda, love. With Pegasus. Y'all already know. Oh. Yo, the new toy trying to box me out. Y'all already know what it is.
Now click this video or I...
That was the U.S. government just destroyed HASAN. Of course, if you guys want to watch the OG video, now description, first link, sure to love it, of course. Pegasus. And yeah, final opinions to get extra real quick. HASAN getting called out by JD Vance. The EHDIA plus cinematic universe truly is insane. So there's that. You already know. Let's see here. Asmongold roasting him, calling him out. You already know. We love the Roach King. And of course, HASAN being a fucking hypocrite, you know what I'm saying? Saying that Asmongold doesn't even get his same, he doesn't even get as much scrutiny as me. Yes, and dumb bullshittery. Like, we already know. Deflect counterattack. HASAN, you're probably sending Asmongold fucking secret love letters or some bullshit. Anyway, I guarantee you are. Again, you're wondering what he was doing. Anyway, let's see. XQC. Going over to John with HASAN. It's the same Johns. Basically, the debunker had to come out again because debunk the bullshittery coming out of HASAN's mouth. We know that. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. And then the comedians. What was it? Stavros and then Gianmarco. Yeah. Lasers. Tough. But y'all already know what it is, though. Of course, shout out, love with Pegasus once more. If you guys want to watch the OG video, down in the description. First link, as always, with the daily schlops, baby. You know, I'm finna catch y'all on the flip. Peace.
Thank you.